Hey everyone, David here. We're going to take a look at inspection events in this video. So let's jump back into your settings page and scroll down to your advanced tools. Here, the second checkbox, enable inspection events, make sure this is checked on. With this tool, what you can do is schedule your trips to primarily drop off or pick up your radon equipment. Now, some inspectors use this a little differently. They might use it to schedule a trip to pick up a mold sample or drop off a water sample on different days other than your primary inspection. These are also fine too, could be used. The majority of inspectors will use this for radon. So we're going to walk through setting that up right now. I'm going to show you two different ways. The first way is just mainly a manual process. If you turn on inspection events and do nothing else, when you go to schedule an inspection, you will have an additional scheduling box to schedule this event. And I'll show you what I mean. I can start scheduling, and let's say I want to schedule an inspection for the 30th of this month. Once I choose a service, I will see this new section here, inspection events. I can click add event and simply call this radon pickup. I can assign it to myself. I can assign it to a different inspector, and I can pick the date and the time for when they're going to pick up the radon equipment. For this case, 2 days after the initial inspection. It could be as easy as that on a more manual process. Now, the other way you can do it is you can set default inspection events in your services and fees. So let's backtrack a minute. I'm going to jump into my services and fees setup. And let's say you have radon under a few different services as add-ons. For example, if I open my commercial inspection service, I know I have radon testing here. I will see a default inspection event line right next to my agreements, and I can give myself a default event. Now, let's say you primarily drop off radon when you go to the inspection every single time. All you would need to do is type in radon pickup and make sure you schedule this for 2 days after the inspection. If you do it the opposite way, you can set the default inspection event to radon drop off. It's totally up to you. You'll want to make sure every potential radon option has this. So I'm going to also jump into my standalone radon test as well. I will see these default inspection events at the top. I can call this radon pickup again. Now that I have my default inspection event set, if I schedule an inspection here, I will see this default inspection event automatically populate. So I'll show you this real quick. If I'm scheduling an inspection and I select radon test only, I will see my inspection event automatically populate here. All I will need to do is select the proper date and time for when I'm picking up the equipment. Very simple. Now, whenever an inspection is scheduled from an online scheduler, if you have a default inspection event, all you'll have to do is jump into the inspection and adjust the date and the time. And I already set up an inspection here for this example. If this inspection was scheduled from my online scheduler, I will automatically see an inspection event for my radon pickup. The time won't be exactly where I want it, of course, so all I'll need to do is click into it. I can adjust from here. I can keep it for myself. I can give it to another inspector. I can change the date and the time for that inspector to show up. You'll see these inspection events in two places. You'll see them on your dashboard calendar as a gray box, like the old events used to show. You'll also see them on your mobile app. So whichever inspector is assigned for this inspection event, they will see this on their mobile app. Hope that helps. Thanks.